It's the weekend board games. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tubbs Plays Games. My name is Tubbs. I play games. I like games, so I talk about games. This is the weekend board games. It's my weekly recap of all the games I played over the past week. At the top, if you would please be so kind, if you're watching this video on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, please go to the other two and do what you can to engage with the video on all three platforms. It would make me so happy. I know it's a lot to ask, but it helps me to be cooler. No, it doesn't. But yeah, that'd be great. Thanks so much. Also, Board Game Arena is a place where you can play board games online, and I do it quite frequently. If you would like to join me, JRR Tubbs is the name on there, and I would love to play a game with you. You can drop me a line on any of those platforms if you want to suggest a game, or just send me an invite, and I may message you back and say, I don't know how to play this game. Let me learn it. That's it. So let's talk about the games we played this week. Okay, so kicking off the week, I forgot to take a picture of the first game. My son's bonus dad and I were doing an event at his school, and they told us to come later than they wanted us to. So we took the opportunity to go out to breakfast together and then to go to a local coffee shop and play a couple board games. I've learned recently that he enjoys board games, so I have been trying to play board games with him whenever we have the opportunity and trying to bring another person into the fold. We started with a game of tag team because that is the game that I am kind of obsessing about right now. Anytime I get to play a two-player game, I'm going to have tag team with me. So we played a quick game of tag team, and then we launched into a game of Tatsumi. Tag team is from Scorpion Mask, and Tatsumi comes to us from Adam's Apple Games. Tatsumi is going to be a review video that should be dropping either this week or next week, if all goes according to plan. And I really quite enjoy it, not to spoil the review. But yeah. The two-player train kept a rolling later on in the week. And of course, we played tag team, and I forgot to take a picture. And then my buddy, who I was playing with, decided to teach me Radlands. Radlands is a, I don't know what you'd call it, I guess. Not a deck builder. I don't know exactly what you would call this game, but I quite enjoyed it. I would like to play it again. This is another one of those, like, he's played it a billion zillion times, and I was learning it for the first time, so it was a pretty unfair fight. But I quite enjoyed it, and look forward to playing it again. Next up, we played a game of Zenith, which is from Playpunk Studios. I really, really enjoy this game. It's a tug-of-war game of sorts where you're trying to collect these different influence discs from planets. You play all these cards that have different powers that push and pull the tokens across. There's lots of different ways to make it work for you, and I really, really enjoy it. The production is really nice as well. And then we ended the night with another excellent game. This is Port Royale. Port Royale, I don't know exactly what the mechanic or the genre, but you're dealing out cards. The cards also have coins on the back of them, which you use cards to buy other cards. And then you are trying to achieve goals and have a certain number of points as well. I think you achieve something like 3 goals ends the game. I can't quite recall, but it is a very good game. I've played it a few times now, and I really, really enjoy it. Then we moved on to the weekend, and my son was with us. He was back with us for the weekend, so I had my littlest board game buddy with me. Let him pick a game on Saturday night when we needed, something to do. He said, "Can I pick a game?" And I said, "Sure." Whenever I send him upstairs to pick out games, I always tell him, like, pick 3 or 4 choices and then yell them down to me, and I'll tell you which one we can play. Because he doesn't always pick for player count. He just picks on vibes, and certain games that he wants to play just aren't going to work at 2. But he picked a banger. He picked Gizmos. Gizmos is a set collection game. You are drawing marbles from that marble container in the back, and using the marbles to pay for different cards. The cards have chain effects that chain off each other, and you're just trying to make the most point producing gizmo that you possibly can. I love this game. I'm always up for a game of Gizmos. The next day, I taught him a game of Tatsumi. I figured that he would really, really enjoy this game as well, and I was correct. This game is really just, again, I don't want to spoil the review, but it's crushing it for me on all angles. Looking forward to playing it with more than 2 people. I would like to see how it plays at a full player count, so hopefully I will get to do that before I do the review. But either way, this game's not leaving the collection anytime soon. I'm hoping to teach my wife to play it, actually. I think she would quite enjoy it as well. And that's all I will say about that for now. And you may notice there was 2 players at the table, so of course we played another game of tag team. My son, like if you think I'm loving this game, my son is really loving this game. He's always asking to play it, and it's kind of perfect for us because you can play it in 10 minutes. So like it's really kind of great. Love this game. Did I mention that? That's everything we played this week. Kind of a short week for games, but that's all right. Last thing we need to do is the ultimate game of the week. So if you're new here, ultimate game of the week is a byproduct of game of the week, which is a hashtag that I run over on Instagram, where people post their game of the week, best game they played that week, and then I collect all of the responses, put them into a list, and post that list on my stories. And then on that Monday morning, the community votes for their top 3, and then by Tuesday, we know which game is crowned ultimate game of the week, and I report to you. So it's time to announce this week's winners. And you notice I said winners because we had a tie for the second week in a row, I believe. So congratulations to, actually, yeah, we did. We had a tie. Congratulations to River Valley Glassworks, an absolute banger, nominated by Jen Plays Solo. And then also another absolute banger, Ark Nova, nominated by Board Gaming with L&L. 2 excellent games that I really, really enjoy. Happy to see them win Ultimate Game of the Week. If you would like to be a nominator for Ultimate Game of the Week, it is the most fun a person can have with clothes on, and I think you should join us. So if you are so inclined, reach out to me on Instagram, and I will add you to our super fun group chat, and then you are officially a nominator. And honestly, you don't have to participate in the group chat to be a nominator, but it helps with letting me know you made your post and announcing the winners and things like that. So yeah, that's everything for the week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Hoping to get a review posted this week. We shall see what life looks like. And that is all. Until next time, I hope you stay safe and get to play your favorite game.